Welcome to my channel. I am Ben, the business analyst expert. In today's video, we are going to talk about how to generate real estate leads using AI voice agents. But before we start, don't forget to subscribe and click the bell icon to be notified for future videos. What if I told you that the average realtor spends 80% of their time prospecting for leads, but only 20% actually closing deals? Today, I'm going to show you how to flip those numbers using AI voice agents. When David first started in real estate, the endless hours of cold calling left him completely drained. The constant rejection, the rude hang-ups, the time wasted on dead-end conversations. It was soul-crushing. Most days, he'd make 100 calls just to book 1 or 2 appointments. Sound familiar? That's why David was blown away when he discovered Flowzex. Imagine making 60 calls per second with human-like AI voices that never get tired, never get discouraged, and work 24/7 booking appointments while you sleep. It sounds too good to be true, but I assure you, this technology is transforming how successful realtors generate leads. In the next few minutes, I'll show you exactly how to use Flowzex to scale your outreach, exponentially eliminate rejection fatigue completely, and automate your follow-ups, all while focusing on what you do best, closing deals. Let's dive in. So, what exactly are these AI voice agents? Simply put, Flowzex has created AI voices so realistic that most people can't tell they're talking to a machine. These intelligent systems can carry natural conversations, understand context, respond to questions, and even handle objections, all while perfectly representing your brand. Unlike traditional cold calling, where you might reach 20 to 30 people per day, Flowzex can contact thousands. And here's what most realtors don't realize about cold calling. It's not about the number of dials. It's about meaningful conversations. Flowzex doesn't just dial, it engages. Let me play you a quick sample of a real conversation between a Flowzex AI and a potential lead.
Hello, is this Jake?
Yep.
Hi there, this is Mike calling from Remax. I understand you've been considering various properties. Are you at the point of actively searching for a home, or are you still weighing your options?
I'm just browsing right now.
That's understandable. Buying a home is a big decision, and it's important to take your time and make sure you're ready before you take the plunge. I can help you assess your financial situation and make sure you're in a good position to buy.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, that would help.
Great. I'd be happy to help you with that, to provide you with the most fitting selections. Could I ask what type of property you're primarily interested in? For instance, are we focusing on condos, townhouses, or detached homes?
I'm focusing on condos primarily in downtown Toronto.
Condos are a great choice for downtown living. They're typically more affordable than detached homes, and they offer a variety of amenities such as gyms, pools, and security. To further narrow down our search, are there specific features you're prioritizing? This could be things like proximity to schools, a particular number of bedrooms, or perhaps a garden space.
Well, I think it's important that it's close to a public transportation.
That's a great point. Public transportation is a great way to get around downtown Toronto. It's also a more affordable option than owning a car. Thank you for sharing that. See, we have a range of condos that match your criteria. Meeting with one of our expert agents would be extremely beneficial for you. They can offer extensive insights and present homes that fit your needs. I'd like to propose setting up a consultation. Would any specific day or time work best for you?
Yeah, I think Wednesday, 10 a.m. would work the best.
Great. I'll book you in for a consultation with one of our expert agents on Wednesday at 10 a.m. They'll be able to help you find the perfect condo in downtown Toronto. In the meantime, if you have any questions, please don't hesitate to contact.
Thanks, man.
Pretty convincing, right? And that conversation led to a booked appointment. Now, let's talk about setting up your first Flowzex campaign. The process is surprisingly simple. First, you'll log into your dashboard and click Create Campaign. Here you have the option to use an existing template, or you can create one from scratch. For this demo, we're going to use an existing template. For that, you need to click here, Use a Template. As you can see, you have multiple ready-made templates to choose from. If you are, for example, a real estate professional, you have a template here for real estate. You can check first the details and then you click on Create. As you can see, the prompt has already been created. You can just make few modifications to the script to make sure that it matches your business goals. You can also use ChatGPT to generate a prompt for you. It's actually quite simple. If you're already making cold calls manually and have a script, Just ask ChatGPT to convert that script into a prompt for your AI agent. Then you can select a calendar that you want to connect to the agent so that the agent can book calls automatically on your behalf. The key is personalizing each call. Flowzex lets you dynamically insert variables like names, neighborhoods, and even recent sales data. Once your script is ready, you'll set your call parameters, such as preferred days, time windows, daily call limits, and how to handle voicemails. I recommend starting with a low call volume to test and refine your script until you're confident in its performance. When you're ready to scale, Flowzex can handle up to 60 calls per minute, allowing you to complete 1,000 calls in under an hour. Here's a look at the actual dashboard. Notice how you can monitor calls in real time, seeing which leads are engaged, which calls have resulted in appointments, and which need human follow-up. Let's talk about maximizing your appointment bookings. The best part about AI calls is that you can continually optimize based on real data. After your first week, analyze which script variations performed best. Flowzex provides detailed analytics on which phrases, questions, and offers generated the highest conversion rates. For example, one of my clients discovered that asking, "Are you planning to sell in the next 3 months?" had a 12% conversion rate, while "Have you considered selling your home this year?" had a 23% conversion rate. Small changes, big results. The biggest mistake I see people make when using AI voice agents is setting and forgetting. The system works best when you regularly review call recordings, identify common objections, and update your scripts accordingly. One of my campaigns started with a 4% appointment rate. After 2 weeks of optimization, we hit 11%. That's nearly triple the results with the same number of calls. Now let's talk about what happens after the call. Getting someone to say yes to an appointment is just the beginning. Flowzex's follow-up system ensures they actually show up. When an appointment is booked, Flowzex automatically sends a confirmation text and follow-up messages leading up to the meeting. This simple SMS automation boosts show-up rates by up to 40%. The system also sends email confirmations with your branding, photo, and relevant information about their neighborhood, building credibility before you even meet. For leads that weren't quite ready, Flowzex creates automated nurture sequences. Maybe they said they're planning to sell in, say, 6 months. The system will note that and schedule follow-up calls at the perfect time. All of this integrates directly with popular CRMs like Go High Level. Your team gets notified immediately when hot leads come in, creating a seamless handoff from AI to human interaction. Let me share a quick example. A few months ago, a Flowzex AI agent called a lead named Michael. He wasn't planning to sell right away, but mentioned he might be interested in the fall. The system tagged this information, sent him market updates via email monthly, and scheduled a follow-up call for 2 months later. When the AI called back, Michael was ready to talk and booked an appointment that resulted in a $750,000 listing. Just imagine, while you're sleeping, meeting clients, or spending time with family, your AI assistants are making hundreds of calls, booking appointments, and nurturing leads. One realtor I worked with generated 27 qualified appointments in their first week using this exact system. The real estate game is changing fast. The top 1% of realtors are already using this technology. The question is, will you be left behind or will you be their competition? Click the link in the description to sign up with Flowzex today and start generating appointments on autopilot. Your future self will thank you.
Please subscribe to my channel if you have not done it yet, and don't forget to click the notification button. I hope you guys learned and enjoyed this video. Thank you, and have a great day.